let me tell you something. If people was to really get on this internet and start talking about stuff, you'll realize how slow and behind that you are in this economy. So I was watching this podcast, whatever, right? And this guy, I forgot his name, but he's some billionaire guy. He got rich three or four times, went broke three times, and ended up being rich. So he was talking about how the rich stay rich and how the rich is getting richer. And he said that the way most people is getting into wealth fast is they buy stocks, they never sell it, they borrow against it, and then they, put it in a trust and give it to their kids. So I look online, ChatGPT, okay, buy stock, I already did that. Never sell stock, never sold nothing. Borrow against, this is where they got me. How do I borrow against stock? So I asked ChatGPT, how do I borrow against stock? ChatGPT say you got to open up a margin account so you can take out margin loans. Okay, let me go look on Vanguard. I look on Vanguard because that's where the most of my stocks are. I'm looking for the margin account. I can't find it. How do I open up a margin account? Do I have a margin account? Is my brokerage account a margin account? Is my 401k a margin account? Which is the margin account? Of course, it doesn't say it. I got to figure that shit out. So then, boom. Okay, I said I'm gonna do it later. He gave me the recipe. I gotta put it into effect, learn it on my own. Cool, I'm okay with it. So then he says, right now, buying a house, the only people that are benefiting from buying a house are the baby boomers. Okay, that's me. 1992, I was born in 1992. I bought my house in 27. Okay, boom. He was like, if you keep your house every 2 years, you get $200,000. From the text. I'm like, okay, let me look this up because this doesn't sound right. They're not just gonna give me $200,000. So I was like, okay, let me look this up. I said, how do I get the $2,000? You gotta be, when you asking ChatGPT question, you gotta be very specific to what you're asking. So I put in, do I get $200,000 in a tax credit when I sell my house? So it said yes, you do get a $200,000. I said, okay, how do I get this? Because at this point, everything that it was saying was bullshit. I didn't want to read it. Maybe I should have read it, but get to the point. Like, what's the action behind it? So it says you don't actually get the $200 in liquid form or in a check or cash or anything like that. You get it when you buy the house, you sell it, you make that profit, and that $200,000 comes out of that profit is tax free. So I'm like, oh, you really got. And I watched this, you guys. I don't know if people have been watching, but Diary of a CEO is a guy. He went on there. He talks about everything from how to make money to how to lose weight. Everything is on his podcast, and I just be watching, and you'll be so surprised the amount of knowledge that people don't know that I don't know. And it's just like when somebody tells me that, I can't even relate because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.